Good afternoon. We are departing Rio de Janeiro, and heading north up the coast, a little more up the coast. And let me get this out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'll kind of hug the coast, and we shut down about here. It's about 100 miles out, and drop down and land. And it's let me get the name here. Fortaleza, and that's a good distance for us, so we aren't spending too long a time on a flight. And then the next flight should be a little more interesting, although the coast, I love the coast. Always love the coastline. But the next, we go over the sand dunes here that is 530 square miles of sand right in here. So we'll go by there. Don't forget what to call that. And then we get the delta area of the Amazon, go up the Amazon to Manaus, Manaus. It's where the Negro River runs into the Amazon, and there's two different colors. Of course, the Negro is black, and the Amazon, they have another name for it, but all I can see on my charts is the word Amazon for the river coming in here. The Negro River comes probably from, well, I shouldn't say, maybe out of Ecuador, and comes down and is very dark. So the two rivers run along different temperature. Anyway, that's tomorrow. That's the flight tomorrow. Here we go. Yeah, it's a Pitts special. It says right on the tail there, Pitts. So it's not a Christensen Eagle. Maybe I'll figure out the difference someday. And I don't know where we are. Love the Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra at love the pictures. Ready for departure to the love east. The pictures.
Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra altimeter 29.902 wind calm east departure approved.
So we can see that the runway heads out to go up the coast. The direct flight to Fortaleza goes inland, going almost due north. Well, not quite due north. There's 040. We take off on 100 degrees, and we'll just go up the coast, and we'll end up at the end of the magenta line. So let's get down here, ready to kick in the afterburners, and we'll do that right away. Take the brake off, and full power, and go click outside, and rotate, looking back.
Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, continue for east departure. Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, leading my airspace frequency change approved.
And we'll look at back, and we're going to be going northeast. So we'll just look back at Rio here. Beautiful sight. There, Christ the Redeemer is out there on the hillside. Ipanema Beach is right over in there.
Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, acknowledge last transmission.
Okie doke. I love the pictures.
Galileo Tower, Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra frequency change.
Okay. Right up the coast. Okay, where are we? 21,000. Now we gotta get the nose down and get through the sound barrier so we can accelerate. We're getting into the thin air. Put the scramjet on standby. There, we're through the sound barrier. Get this out of the way. And let's see what our sun time of day is. Yeah, we're a little late. We can get a little better. A little more resolution. And we look like we got that pretty well nailed. We can just leave it right there. Look back at Rio. Yeah. Big city. Beautiful country. Here we go. That's not the sound barrier, that's just the game having fun with us. Here's our course up here in the upper left hand corner. So we're heading east and we can start, we don't have to look out there. There's another, looks like another inland waterway. Some of these are lakes, so they don't they don't connect out. So I imagine that'd be fresh water, or they'd be brackish maybe. Okay, where are we? 1.6 and 40,000 feet. Let's look at our chart. Yeah, we want to cut the corner a little bit while we're still going slowly. $40,000. Almost Mach 2. Mach 2. 47,000. So the scramjets, we get it up to 250, 2.5 or more. Get the scramjets lighten up. Yeah, now we're really, now it's going. So we'll come back and watch it light up for us. Any time now. Here they go. Here we go. And we'll watch them come on here. We see the scramjets lighten up, and the turbojets will shut down. There we go. And we'll want to level off at 100,000. So let's go in here and start pushing the nose down. Yeah, we want to get up a little higher. I anticipated a little too soon. There's 80,000. Mach 7. Mach 8, Mach 9, 94. Now we can put the nose down on the horizon. Mach 9, 2, 3. Mach 9.6, 9.7. There we go, 100,000, 101. Okay, let's go outside. Moving out. I'll go ahead and check our resolution here, see what our light does. Whoa. Yeah, we'll look at this for a minute. You can see the little villages on the coast right here. I wasn't expecting that. We're coming around, be on course here. Okay, it's coming down a little bit. And we should see the moon. Yeah, there's the moon coming up. There's the moon coming up. I lost a little altitude. A full moon. And I see Orion's belt here. See if I see the Little Dipper. Orion's belt. No, just Orion's belt. No, there's looks like the Big Dipper might be. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell. There we're at 100,000. Let's get back inside. And we are. Let's go back just check our course right here. Yeah, we can come around a little bit. Yeah, we're good. That's the corner. We turned the corner of Brazil. That's the eastern coast. It goes out the farthest, and then it'll work back in to where we go to there. Right there is. Well, it starts with an F. I've forgotten it already. Figured out. Okay. 9.8. 114,000. Get the nose down a little bit. All right. Now we can turn off the. Turn the lights back on. We could just quickly look out here and see possibly the sun going down. Let's see. Oh, here's a city right there. And it's losing a little altitude. Okay. Now let's get there. All right. Look down at the city there. Pretty. Too bad I don't know the name of it. I'll put it in the description. And we're going back inside. We're right almost on course. Yeah, Mach 9.8. We're moving right along. That looks good. Look at the coast. And we're taking a bite on getting back on the course line. All we have to do is meet the course line at our destination. We'll be in good shape. Lots of rivers in Brazil, but the king of the rivers is the Amazon. Just absolutely huge. Yeah, it's interesting. You get down to 95 and you lose 500-600 miles an hour. Okay, let's see how our course looks. Yeah, there it is. And we probably could go over a little more, bite off a little bit, but we can also be out on the coast a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we're up 115,000. We gotta. There's some interesting topography out there. It definitely isn't snow caps. Probably sand. Yeah, here we're coming across to the other side here. And we got to look at our distance. We're 260 nautical miles, so we're not ready to shut it down. Not ready to shut down yet. We'll keep it cooking. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube about Diaz or Vasco da Gama. I forget. They were trying to go around. The Portuguese. They were trying to go around Africa, and they find that as they get in the southern hemisphere, that they run into no wind conditions. So they come out. They sail away from Africa, and one guy sailed away so far they hit South America, and they were of course experiencing scurvy, and they had a lot of fruit. They got well from the scurvy quickly because there's so much fruit on the coast of Brazil. So we'll bring the nose on around, and let's see if we've got our 100 miles yet. Go inside. Yeah, we're just at 100, so we can turn off the scramjet. And watch the airspeed drop here. Yeah, look at that. See the scramjets shut down. Turbojets turn on. We'll pull some G's here. And then we'll go in and turn on the afterburners. Oh, they're on. They're on. We got them on. And then we can go here with the chart. Yeah, there it is. Actually, we're looking at it right here. So we can go ahead and shut down. Start dropping down. And I'll see. Fortaleza. Kick out the speed brakes. Stand it on its wingtip, like we're on a bombing run in World War II. Coming down at 40,000 feet a minute. Okay, let's go back and watch. Yeah, we're coming around on it, and we have to get it's SBFZ, Fortaleza, and we're gonna go right here, and we're at 60,000 feet. BFZ, there it is. Fortaleza Tower. Full stop landing.
Fortaleza Tower Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra is 16 miles northeast flight level 385 with India to land.
Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra Fortaleza Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind calm, enter left, base runway, tree 1.
Okay. Left base for runway 31. I think they mean right base. Because let's see where 31. Let's tell them okay.
Fly left base runway, tree 1 experimental Delta Kilo Sierra.
So we're landing 3-1, which would mean a right turn in. Okay, let's get that up. Make sure it's runway 31. Runway 31. Looks like the airport's right there. Let's say our altitude 15,000 feet. Get the air brakes off. Look over. There it is right there. So we get 3-1, it'll be right to the right here.
Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, wind calm, clear to land runway tree 1.
Okay. Get the gear down. What do we got? Yeah.
Clear to land runway tree 1 experimental Delta Kilo Sierra.
5,000 feet. Come up with a little power. I must admit, it didn't look like much on the maps, but this is a big city. $250. Looking pretty good. Air brakes. Real brakes.
Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, exit runway when able.
Looking good. Yeah, we'll just go over toward the terminal. Let them
Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, turn next taxiway. Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, contact ground on 121.905.
Going to 121.905 experimental Delta Kilo Sierra. Fortaleza ground experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra taxi to parking.
Experimental Alpha Sierra Delta Kilo Sierra taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo, cross runway tree 1 Alpha.
We'll just put it right here.
Experimental Delta Kilo Sierra, please acknowledge.
Okay. We got you.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo, cross runway tree 1 Alpha experimental Delta Kilo Sierra.
There we are. Fortaleza. Never heard of it. Gonna have to read up on Fortaleza. I bet there's plenty of YouTubes. So we'll both be watching YouTubes to find out about Fortaleza. The next hop up the Amazon. That's gonna be fun. Thanks for watching. Let's go inside and we can get her shut down here. So we did pretty good on that one. Always got the yo-yos. Take care. Thanks for watching.